State Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, Your Excellency, Reverend Father Governor, sir, you should do better. You can do better, Your Excellency. Because even though today you dey politics, and unfortunately, you dey inside political party where we say there is no value for human life, a party that is not interested in governance, but would rather play politics even with human life. At least, Reverend Father, the years where you spend in the Catholic seminary to become a Reverend Father and a priest in the Catholic Church, those years should not be in vain. Make those years no waste, so that they can serve as a guide to your conscience, for you to know, say, no matter how much you play politics, there should still be fear of God in your heart, for you to value human life. Mr. Reverend Father Governor, sir, you should be able to do better. On a normal day, this incident, maybe I would have allowed it to pass, but for two reasons. One, because the people of Benue State are very dear to me, and I see myself as a Benue person. And for the second reason, I will let you know. So some few days ago, Peter Obi said he won't visit IDP camp for Benue State. And somehow, you denied him access to the IDP camp. The same way we say they travel to other IDP camps across the country. And unfortunately, you can't go grant one unfortunate interview with TVC, trying to explain the reason why you deny Peter Obi access to the IDP camps. You talk for TVC, said that he did not reach out to you. He did not follow courtesy. Why will Peter Obi be coming and you are not aware? Because you want to protect the people in the IDP camp. Peter Obi should call you. He's supposed to reach out to you or your secretary or this and that. Ekpele, Reverend Father Governor. They deceive yourself. If to say you protect the people before from the hands of headsmen where they slaughter their family, if you been protect them the way you they try to protect them from Peter Obi, therefore not the IDP camp in the first place. Because you don't know who will be coming there with Peter Obi, whether the people should not go and shoot them. You need to protect the people. I hear you, sir. Should be the Fulani headsmen where enter their villages, go slaughter their relatives and other of their family members. Should be they call your secretary to inform you that they were coming. You know what you are doing, Your Excellency. All this politics where you people, they play with human life. If you put it into governance, there will be no need. And the major reason why we must talk about this is because there is a United Nations report, a UNICEF report, highlighting the level of malnutrition where they for those IDP camps. The people need every assistance they can get. Inadequate healthcare, social amenity, water, and every other resources where they need. And you know that governments cannot do this thing alone. Now UNICEF, they help una. Federal government never fit even give una all the assistance you need. Even you as a state government, you are struggling. Then you see somebody and people who are ready to come and assist you. But because of your political sentiments, you begin to give lame excuses as to why you will prevent them from having access. Governor, you should be disappointed in that action. So you, who is the governor, everybody where they enter IDP camp supposed to they call you. Why should everybody be calling you? You not get another work where you they do. Are you the head of IDP camp? You are the governor. Set security measures and protocol. Anybody where come, get your security clearance, go there and do what you want to do and leave. So everybody where enter IDP camp, they usually call you as the governor. This is a very shameful act, Reverend Father. You should be able to do better. Let your priority be the life and welfare of your people. All this APC you are trying to protect and promote party over people, it will end in destruction of everything. Ask your predecessor, Governor Samuel Otom. At the end, Shebi he later leave APC, go join PDP. All the one where they say you they do so. If to say good leadership, they easy. Where Peter Obi they come visit your people. When Tinubu traveled for his official waiting visit to France, within space of 1 week, they slaughter more than 50 of your people. Since Tinubu come back, has he visited Benue State? Has he come to even condole with you? If the president of your party truly value human life, then you see person where won't come assist you, they do ganli on top of your head. You think it's about Peter Obi. I beg my brother, my dear daddy, Reverend Father, leave this your political APC mandate cap for corner and help the people of Benue State. Can you go behaving like this now, Reverend Father? Allow Benue people to rest. A people that have suffered and continue to suffer. There is no kind, a state where get capacity to feed Nigeria has been reduced to a place filled with internally displaced people in their own land, and you are playing politics. The same thing under Buhari, January 2018. More than 78 people buried for mass burial. The president no go. Later he said he had ordered IG of police, but he no say IG no go Benue State. Benue State people, accept my condolences. May God help us. My dear Reverend Father, this power where you hold, you will not be in power forever. The power will leave you one day. Let the love of humanity and the fear of God in your heart guide you. Tomorrow you go confession, you go penance, you go kneel down, do like this. May God give you wisdom and courage to stand with your people and leave this partisan politics you are playing with human life.
My people, I literally cried and wept for Benue State after listening to this interview. Imagine Father Hyacinth lying that these Fulani people are not Nigerians, that they are coming from other countries. He even argued that Obi did not follow the necessary protocols and security protocols. That was why he was against him visiting the state. Imagine a governor who claims to be a reverend father playing politics with his people's life, with the lives of his people. This is so unfortunate.
AK-47s, AK-49. They don't bear the Nigerian looks, and they don't speak what we speak. Their Hausa, it's one sort of Hausa. It's not the normal Hausa we Nigerians speak. So it is with the Fulani they speak. There is a trend of language they speak, and there are some of our people who understand what they speak, and they give it names. They say they are Malians and different form of people, but they are not Nigerians, believe it. This is the second phase we're seeing. The initial one was with the traditional herders. The traditional herders, we had less troubles with them. And it might interest you to know that in a number of cases, when the terrorists now come in, it's the traditional herders that we give us some kind of heads up that certain people have come in, they don't know them, and what these people do with any person on their way is clear. This is never associated with the other traditional groups that used to pass through to Benue and then they move further down to the south. What we see, what we experience has a new, different, strange face. And it is quite alarming. If you go to Katsina local government now, the entire local government is extremely infested with these terrorists. They have spread themselves everywhere, and they are everywhere. And it's not only this. Believe me, it is a siege. We are under a siege.
Governor,
because
out
of the 27, out of the 23 local governments, I had mentioned 17. Since we came in, we turned this down so much that 9 local governments were now in the red lines. But again, we fought in a very serious way that the majority of the local governments that are in the red lines, now in the front lines of these insurgencies, are now 6. And it is quite troubling. It is very troubling.
Let me ask you, are we seeing a new strain of terrorist sect or cell in our country with a hold or hosting OSEC?